gardener did say that this was, or the groundskeeper, sorry, did say that this was a bit of a mess, but it doesn't, honestly doesn't look like it's that messy. If we look through this peephole, we can see the house, the door of the house. That's where we want to get to. So that gate's locked. But if we go over here, to the entrance, which tells us this is home of the Greene family, it tells us that because Arabella's currently researching, she asked people to leave post here. And now we've got a key to the entrance garden. And for some reason a bell. But I don't know what that does. Maybe it will be more useful later. So here is the house. That is an impressive house. Oh, well, look! That hedge has been cut like a duck. I love that. Oh, what's in here? This looks like a secret. Is that my hat? I can sit on the garden bench and just relax in this nice shady corner. I also have a tea. What's this? A letter from Elena. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I'm inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Elena. Oh, that's really nice. I also have a walking stick, which I assume is mine. I don't think anybody else is here anyway. What's in here? Oh, the orchard. I can't go in there yet. At least I know it's there though. Okay, we need to go into the house. It's a very impressive door. We have another little potting station. This is just so pretty. Look at all of these. This would be such an amazing house. My dearest Arabella, this is from my sister. I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city, working on your ambitions, both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavours. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course, let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. So yeah, we're in our 5th decade. My sister and I are both in our 50s, and it's so nice and yet unusual to have a protagonist that's like older, that's not just a teenager or a generally young person. We have 3 stands here for plants. I wonder what I'm going to put on there. What plants will go in those spaces? To the beautiful, I want to say living room, but maybe this is actually just the entrance hall. It is a very fancy house. We have a letter from a genealogist, Lady Arabella Greene. I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family, rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Which is really interesting because actually I've never really thought about it, but lots of family trees now do include the maiden names of the women in the household. So this is me, Arabella Mary Greene, I guess. That's my sister that wrote to me, Elizabeth. And we must have a brother. No, sorry, he's not the brother. He's Elizabeth's husband. So I don't have a husband. Who else do we have? Pendletons, Goodfellows, and Greens. So I guess the family house came down through that line, the Greene family. I wonder whether I'll be able to use that for a puzzle later. And we have this slightly unwell looking tree. which I can hopefully cure later. I don't know about that right now. And a train ticket for the Great Western Railway, Taunton to London Paddington, for a return journey first class. Elderly discount applied on the 9th of July, 1890, because of course 50 is elderly now. For the sake of this. Okay, our second seed is Fulguria. I came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. And we have quite a lot of clues for this one. Blurry photograph. Camera experiment 1 from the 10th of the 5th, 1890. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. Yeah, that wasn't the best. That one's great though. This is a well-lit one. Experiment 2 on the 12th of the 5th, 1890. I'm very pleased with this picture. Looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. So what happened with this one? Experiment 3 on the 13th of the 5th, 1890. The picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I've run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. So yeah, it would have been quite expensive. Oh, who's this? Arabella's parents. My parents. There are some nice pictures on the walls. There's lots of detail in this. You can also just have a sit down halfway up the stairs if we need to. The library has an impressive lock on it. That's got to have something good inside. Look at that. How amazing would that be to have that in your house? Oh no. Blocked by tree. That's fine. We'll fix that later. What can I hear? Did something move behind the library hall door? Maybe I'm just being overly suspicious. But I thought I heard something moving. Okay, this one wasn't locked, right? No. Another pretty Victorian room. And that is amazing. I would love that. And we can interact with each individual... I nearly said potion bottle then. No, they're not potion bottles. Just chemical bottles. Sulfur, potassium, magnesium, phosphor, sodium, titanium, zinc, and barium. With a chemical disposal. And a flask. And a book. On the art of painting in oil and fresco. But I can't actually look inside that one. I guess I was reading this while sitting here. Looking at my beautiful furnishings in this house. Okay, that's obviously going to be important. This dining room is so extremely Victorian. I'm pretty sure those curtains are, yeah, it's like The Strawberry Thief by William Morris. They've kind of stylized The Strawberry Thief. That's brilliant, which of course was very Victorian. Also, this is lovely. I just want to live in this house. You've got a bell. I assume we ring that when we want tea. Yeah, I would definitely sit here and just look at this room. Listening to the crackling fire. The sound of the fire is really nice in this game. Botanical folk tales, a folklore book. And yeah, this is just... Everything about this game just appeals to me so much. I love folk tales. So this one tells us that some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a Fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. Okay, Now, that is definitely a clue. Oh, the photographs are also a clue. So, yeah, we need lightning flashes. We need there to be a thunderstorm. Another very Victorian room. With a photograph of me and my sister, Arabella and Elizabeth. I wonder which one is which. We don't look particularly happy. But I guess it is hard to tell. What's that? Not sure. I like all the pictures of birds. Can I play? Nice. Aha. New key to the back terrace. And a lovely writing desk. We've a letter from Farmer Charles. Lady Arabella, these past weeks I've been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely, as they think a storm must be coming. Oops, sorry Farmer Charles. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Okay. I guess I was taking a lot of experimental photographs. Empty flash powder by Watson. Warning, highly combustible. Bottle contains 57 grams of flash powder of chemical composition, potassium and magnesium 2:1 ratio. Aha. So this is how we're going to create a flash with the chemicals in the other room. Potassium and magnesium 2:1. So 2 parts potassium to 1 part magnesium. And here's the camera itself, which looks really cool. This is for our powder. Lumen. Which actually, as far as I'm aware, is actually a brand of old cameras. Okay, that doesn't do anything right now. And obviously the glass plate is empty. You can just sit on the sofa in front of the fire and relax. It's actually quite a lovely feature about this game. I don't think there is any purpose to sitting down. I don't seem to need to do it for any reason. But you literally can just sit down and enjoy the relaxing music and the view. It must be my spectacles. Your new Lumen photographic flash lamp. You have to fill the container with flash powder, close the container, press the button connected to the camera and the Lumen flash lamp, and witness a bright flash. Better results guaranteed. Well, hopefully. Okay, I don't think there's any other secrets to discover in here, so let's go and play with chemicals. Okay, we've got then 2 parts potassium to 1 part magnesium. That was right? Am I supposed to have like shaken this or stirred it or something? Oh, I guess it gets all shaken up when I do that anyway. Oh. Okay. The plant needs to be there for this to work. I assume just making the flash happen to the seed isn't going to be much use. So I need to go back out to where the potting thing was. Oh look, a duck. White duck. I wonder if that's got any significance to the family, because we noticed that there was a head shape like a duck outside. Okay, put some soil in. This time we want this seed and some water. Perfect. That's quite a strange looking colour. So let's take this over to the camera now. I could just put it on the dining table. Okay. There you go. And we need to close that up, otherwise that won't work. Okay, the plate's in. Take picture. That was dramatic. Nice. Oh, I need to add my clues to this. The Fulguria only grows during thunderstorms, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. That's fair. I mean, not many people are out looking for flowers during a lightning storm. Can I take that? Oh, it came out nice. Photography skills are definitely improving. Now, let's put these in, because I did actually, yeah. I had the letter from the farmer, the flash powder, bottle, and the manual. Very unusual looking. It does sort of look like there are lightning strikes through the petals of the flower. I'm going to leave it there for now. I realise I can take it with me, but I think I'm going to leave it where it is. At least for now. We might take it and put it back on the front part where we noticed there were some places. There were some, like, what do you call them? The not placements. This thing. Saucer. Saucer, that's the word. There are some saucers in there. So we could actually put the flowers that we make in here on there. Might come back and do that later. But for now, we've got a key to the back terrace. Now where's the back terrace? Thank you so much for watching, and please join me next time if you'd like to find out what happens next with the mysteries of Botany Manor.